Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentius Play Shadow Empire, where we are slowly sieging down a new city whilst also fighting off some rebellion over here in Sisa. But I think in the long run we're doing pretty well. I think everything is not that bad at all. So let's see, we already did the artillery strike over here, and just to take a look, how are the odds? The odds are pretty good, aren't they? Well, this might be stupid, but I'm gonna go in anyway. Well, so far it doesn't look stupid at all. So far it looks like an overwhelming victory that we're getting over here. We suffered one loss. Well, that was a good decision. Alright, move over here. I want you in the city. And I'll be very curious to see if once again we will take the entire territory now, also over here, or that we need to conquer it piece by piece. Of course, I prefer to take it completely in one go, but we'll find out. In the meantime, oh yeah, this line is a little bit weak. At least they have the machine gun. But this would be a bad attack for us. Well, if they actually would also move up, we can cut them off a little bit. It wouldn't be that bad. This is probably fine. But yeah, we'll find out how that will go. Did I move these guys up here already? We can move up there, but I don't think we want that. I think pushing out this far is about as far as we want to go. That means there's probably no more danger increase in Austin. Yeah, I think that should be good for this turn. So I'm curious to see what the rebels will do, of course. Like ideally they would be pushed back and bother somebody else, but I don't really think that's how they are programmed. I think they are programmed to actually try and take the city itself, which would be unfortunate. Oh, hello. That's not what we want there. Not at all. We might need to push out the tank over there a little bit, because that means our road line is now cut off. Really bad. Radioactives has been discovered. Interesting. Sacred League gained 1 support point from revolutionary sources. That actually doesn't matter that much. It's not like we have our parties that much separate. That we like one and hate the other or something like that. We have pretty good understanding with both of them. Don't think really water purification should be useful. Combat armor could be really useful, and we have developed a new artillery one. Scientific outpost, useful. Ancient archive, as we have known already, very useful. Alright, so there's a lot of things happening. First of all, let's move the tank itself out. Move up over there. We are still at peace with them. Wait, wasn't there another bit? Oh, we probably moved it down here. That's bad. So we are not at war with them. We don't have good relationships with them either. And we could try and remedy that by spending some strategy cards on a miner. Also this, we could increase relationship with them. I think I will, for now at least.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. We have tons of these cards.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
And right now we don't really have like the manpower available to do anything with them. Like I would rather bring my tank back. So can we do, let's say, propose peace? I don't think we are at war, so that doesn't really matter that much. We can try. I mean, we have one of them.
Yes, sir.
Critical success. So yeah, that means our borders are now set, which is what I wanted. I think they stole a little bit of our land, but in the interest of keeping the tank at least over there, and most importantly, this road needs to be functioning. Speaking of roads, how is it going over here? This looks to be kind of okay. Over here, looking fine. Right. So we didn't immediately conquer everything, which is kind of sad. Let's box these guys in a little bit then. I don't want to attack. They don't want to attack either, most likely. And hopefully they will just slowly starve to death. Let's see what we have over here. It's an okay city. It's got quite a population, so that's nice. Let's see. We want to build over here immediately. We want to build some... Oh, there's no logistics over here yet. Wait, why not? Well, it should arrive here soon then, if there is not now. This is also finished. How far are we with these? 2 turns left for the next level truck station. And by then I expect all of our supply problems will be finished. Like, I don't see any problem being there anymore. It looks like the rebels retreated a little bit over there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a risky maneuver. Try to surround them. And maybe we can attack. Oh, that's a bad attack though. So let's move like this. Put you in there as well. You can move over there. Yeah, I figured they were still there. If only we had more manpower. If only. But we are gaining some recruits. And ideally, we probably would have gotten some more recruits from Montgomery, for example. But things are still not looking that happy over there, so let's not yet. Alright, it's time for the decisions. Incident with perceived cowardice. There's been a bit of an incident while I was making an inspection tour. Some ruffians beating up a group of women close to me, and I did not really do anything. Oof. So, whom is... Oh, it is from our secretary. Our secretary was a coward. So, we could gain some unrest, make him happy, because he's not that happy with us right now. And lose some heart. And this is in Austin. We don't want unrest in Austin. I mean, it's the one place where we don't have any, so that at least is a good thing. We don't necessarily need to increase our heart. I think I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not gonna make him happy. It's gonna make her a little bit unhappy, but that's gonna be okay for now, I think. A little bit of unrest, but yeah, not a large SWAT, and doesn't decrease the relations with the secretary even further.
Sir, yes, sir.
They want me to take one of their candidates to increase our pool of candidates.
Order
Well,
received.
hell yes. Gordon Liondark. Let's take a look at Gordon. Leaders. Gordon Liondark. Are you good? Well, you're definitely not bad, so I'm kind of glad that we've gotten you here. I mean, most of our leaders had a capacity of 1, so Supreme Command Council. I think the 50-50 is still very
Yes,
okay.
sir.
And what do we want to develop with our design council? So we have the artillery right now. We are researching high-speed machine guns. And combat armor is a possibility as well. But I think for now, we have been delaying it quite a... Oh wait, medium tanks. I don't think we have a medium tank discovered. Yeah, we need a medium tank. So we can get the assault gun, the mobile shield. Well, once we get shield generator. And the heavy tank. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... I wanted to go with an infantry unit, but we're gonna go with the heavy tank. The medium tank. So we're gonna make a similar kind of tank design. The very minimum. Which means, well, actually, we shouldn't. The medium tank should actually be heavier than our light tank, I think. So let's put in some medium howitzer guns, some medium plating, and a medium diesel engine. That should do it. There's a demagogue in Obernitz. Let's wait with this one until we have appointed a governor. Let's see. Gordon would be a okay governor. How about these guys? They say he would be... he has some oratory skills, which would coincidentally be useful, I think, in the one that we need here right now. Yeah, it's an oratory role. Still would not make it possible. An investigation role? Could we swing that perhaps? You don't have any investigation skills. How about Gordon? Because I like Gordon in this position better, I think. Mostly because of his capacity too. And, I mean, he has some pretty... Well, actually not that great. This guy might actually be better than Gordon. Yeah, because your medicine, you're not gonna be it. Your base skills are bad as well. How about you then, eh? Pretty okay base stats, except for the willpower. So mostly what we're going to be used is intelligence and charisma. 32, 29, 31, 26. So in every aspect, this guy is better. The only thing that makes it less interesting is this guy's in a faction, but I don't think we care about that much. So Connor Oxway,
Copy that.
you're gonna be the governor. We don't want to increase the town size yet. Neither over here. Now we're gonna go with Obernitz. So doing the investigation would make you very upset. Doing this would make me probably upset and the populace. So I'm gonna do absolutely nothing, and probably that would be the best for our unrest. The chances of getting a critical failure here is just way too high, and that would make things worse than doing nothing right now.
Copy that.
So yeah, that's gonna be unfortunately the choices over there. But we do have quite a lot of people over here. The tank needs to go up over here because we kind of need them to deal with the rebels, same as the bikes, and then we will keep the full HQ over here dealing with Obernitz. I think these two militia trucks can handle this one. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna spread you guys out a little bit. You're safe over there. We've surrounded this guy. I assume he's going to attack. He might break through, but I don't think so. And we will probably whittle him down, especially when the tank is there as well. Alright, that is all going well. I think I'm holding off on building anything this turn, unless it is improving the metal line. Let's see how expensive that was once again. It's a bit expensive, but I think it is worth it now actually. We do have the money for it, or the resources I should say. Yeah, let's go with that. It will make it easier for us to construct things in the future. So this is the biggest place to keep an eye out on. What will happen here? Whom is he going to attack? Because I expect them to attack in one direction. Might even be combined attack of these two in some direction over here. Probably over here then to blow a hole so they connect. They go further back. I'm not sure if we should pursue. Oh, yeah, no, they attacked here and they lost. Big time. So that's good. Like I said, defenders are definitely in the advantage over in this game. So we lost nobody and killed 500 rebels. Really, really good. 226 credits. Not that great, but yeah. Militia project. Our militia will appreciate a proper barracks and a zone HQ of their own. Well, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? I think that should be in zones. Alright, we haven't used this either. So many things. But first, the militia project. Oh, we have 2 of those. Extra level of militia asset for the selected zone. Let's build some of that in Austin.
I'm on it.
I don't think I've seen this one yet. So go to Austin. And we take a look at the militia houses. It produces nothing. So my expectation, what it does, is it increases your militancy level. And if it is 1 for each level, then by building the other one there as well, we will have an equalizer. That means we will never lose militia level from now on in Austin anymore.
I'm on it.
So upgrade that one as well. Then in the nation we want to build use the ancient archive and get some power banks. Not a tech I was hoping for, but it will make us go to heavy machinery easier, which will give us walker hydraulics, so we can design some mechanized walkers. That's useful. Extreme massive tanks, food pool, interesting. Mining robotization, automated turrets, that's useful. And battle dress, which is the precursor, well, it's not necessarily a precursor, well, a little bit, but it's kind of also, the heavy battle dress is really heavy. And this is like the normal variant of it. You can see this as the heavy tanks, well, this is a main battle tank. So the power banks aren't the worst tech to get from that. Now, we also had a scientific outpost that we're going to build in Austin. And this will place a Hexburg somewhere in the zone. Let's take a look where it is. So press 1. Oh, it's right over here with scientific outpost. What it does is give us 200 research bonus points at the start of every turn. Really useful. Great addition to the city. I think the budget as we have put it so far is fine, so no changes. Walkout agitator in Rouge. Yeah, still having troubles, eh? Well, we can give in to the demands. This will still upset the governor in Rouge, but the credits are very, very little. And, well, democracy is not a bad thing. Also, it will kind of prevent some unrest there.
Roger that.
Governor of Obanitz, let's put this. Some worker salaries. I'm not gonna incorporate you now, I think. Ah, well, why not? And that should be all of the things that we need over here for now.
Copy that.
Orders. Alright, let's take a look over here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. To move you up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are on the edge. How? Yeah, you didn't get the supplies fully that you needed. Let's go over. Oh, hello. It's a refugee camp. That's not that bad to have. Some independent marauders. Alright. So, we need to keep an eye on this guy, but I think he should be starving in the long run as well. Whilst this should be going down. Oh yeah, the troops definitely put a big dent in that unrest. How is Montgomery doing with the unrest? We're getting there. Not there yet, but we definitely are getting there. So let's put on some extra units over here. I think I'm gonna put you there, and let's put some artillery fire on them as well.
Fire!
Rebel scum. Ah, very well, very well. 1 kill at least. I mean, they're scoring quite some hits, actually. Oh yeah, this is way overwhelming odds. Let's go in. I think the artillery fire definitely did help. And 0 losses from our side. That's really good. So yeah, they lost a little bit of shielding. That's it. It's really useful to have in combat. Alright, so 1 group of rebels left to deal with. Yeah, none of them have movement points left, but that's okay. I think that was also the biggest of the 2 groups, so that helps. Let's see. We should now be able to construct stuff over here. We can. Let's build some bureaucratic offices. Because those are, well, the most important in my opinion to build immediately. Trucking station 1 turn. This is already done. You're not building anything. Nothing here. You have some trouble filling in all the jobs, which is kind of understandable. There are a lot of troubles over here with your population. People are not happy. What I am also going to do is construct a sealed road and build it onto, well, until here we technically could. That's kind of expensive, isn't it? So let's put it onto the fuel mine. And do we want to build the sealed road from this place already as well? Maybe. Yeah, I think we do. So, except for our newest addition, we have now our cities connected with sealed roads, which would help with the supplies as well. Let's go to the next turn. So these variables are the only one we need to be taken care of, and it's a little bit stretching our supply line, but it should be fine. I am happy that we are at peace with these guys. I mean, they could still break the peace at a moment's notice. Oh, there are more of them. I thought there was only one left there. We got attacked. We lost some artillery. That's sad. Beyond that, we killed 200 of theirs. I think I'm going to retreat till around the mountain. This is amazing. Rare metal deposit in Auburnis. This is what we want to see. Beautiful. Tech level to level 5, a high-tech vault and a security outpost. I think this was less good than I thought it would be for the 5 fate points, but we'll go check it out. Security outpost was pretty useful as well. More militia projects. Alright, so we can take a look at the militia project over here. Does it do anything? I don't see anything. Oh, produces full militancy at the start of each turn. So it's not even 1, it's even 4. So that is... We're increasing our militancy every turn. That's pretty good. I think we got 2 of those, right? Because if so, we want to build one over here in Montgomery.
Yes,
No, probably just 2 in Montgomery, right? Because we have no militancy here. The loyalty is relatively low. Yeah, I'm gonna go try... I'm gonna wait one turn actually. And see how this will develop. And the security outpost we're gonna play in Austin.
I'm on it.
They're happy with the gift. Good. This is a security outpost. What gives it? It gives 100 security quality of life points. Not a bad thing at all. Alright, so this turn we should have seen the construction of the trucking station finished. Next turn it will actually apply itself. Let's try and surround this fella over here as well. I don't really surround him, unfortunately. It's a little bit too fast with that, I think. And we're gonna retreat these guys a little bit more to a good defensive position where they're in supplies. And number 3, we're going to move you up into the mountains for, well, these are trucks, but I don't know what's behind there actually. Alright, then we're going to have the rare metals deposit. We want to mine that ASAP. So what I'm going to do is build a road. From here to here. And then I'm going to construct a mine, a rare metals mine. We should have enough resources for that. Alright. The reason why I constructed the road first is because otherwise it might connect in ways that I don't necessarily want. I don't want this road to split off 50-50 with its logistical points. So this way there's just one way the logistical points can flow. And I like that better. Not necessarily the best option, but I like it better personally. It's a silly thing. The Syndic Union demands that we hire a candidate. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And now what do we want to research with our economic council? So part of me wants to research water purification. But I think we would have to go with heavy industry now that we have also gotten the rare metal deposit. Because this will allow us to actually manufacture machines. Now we don't really need to do that so much. We can buy machines because we are filthy rich. But I want to have them anyway, just to get it building and started. There is no storage limit for the machines, and they are expensive, and eventually we're going to use them a lot. We have the heavy battle dress. We might want to build some of those units. maybe like a super elite core unit or something like that. So yeah, let's go with that. And then we go in Scissor. We can't make this roll. Well, we can if it's an average of 148. But it's gonna be really unlikely. Critical failure is even likely. This is possible. But I think we're gonna go with the do nothing here as well.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Sad, but ooh, this one is expensive. But this one is impossible. So
Roger
yeah,
that.
we're gonna pay the cash. That's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I do think that we will see the end of these rebels. And I do think that we're gonna have a beautiful rare metal mine and we start fabricating some of machines, not through artisanal means, but through good old-fashioned industry. That's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.